Okay, our requisite 10 seconds has gone by, and we have not dropped any frames.
That's great. Now give us visuals.
Yep.
Oh, yes. So, while I do that, go live. Where is the window? There we go. There we go. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Enchanted Arms. Marginally better than Biodome's Polly Shore in terms of intelligence of characters. Not by much, but enough. So, last time, as you'll remember, the Queen of Ice made her way to London City. We messed around with the rebels for a while, and then we realized that, oh no, Karen's just as dumb as everyone else. Turns out her dad, who is the king, no surprise there, he instead did not want the Emperor of Fire to wake up, and it was actually secret defecting forces inside of the military the nobility, really just a vague and undefined group who wants to start shit in London City.
Really like that one dude that got shanked a couple scenes later, so you don't really have to care who he is.
Yeah, Giggling Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we made our way to the castle. Atsuma's devil arm broke the magic ore for the Emperor of Flame.
Not Giggling Man, the noble that his name's brother was working for.
Oh yes, that noble is dead. Also,
Yes.
Rygar's brother is dead. We had to fight him in a one-on-one fight that we got insanely lucky on as far as items.
Yeah, we basically had to play the fight literally perfect.
Yes, but we did. So now, we are here in the Inferno Temple, and we are chasing down the Queen of Ice and Toya. But first, we did some grinding off-screen. I did try and get out of the castle and go to the casino, but it's not available. They stop you at the doors of the castle and go, Atsuma, we have to go back! So, we weren't able to do that. But I was able to grind out a significant amount of health and levels and ability, and just generally making everyone better.
Oh, that poor golem suffering from Dianotitis.
Hey, Dianotitis is our new MVP right now. The reason for that is actually fairly simple. Dianotitis has only two skills. He has Gigabyte and Flare Gigabyte. The only difference between the two is that one is fire and one is neutral element. That being said, those hit half of the enemy area.
Yeah.
So, and they're PP 80 by default. Dianotitis is the first golem we've gotten who has gotten close to breaking the 1,000 damage barrier.
Also has a lot of hit points.
Yes, he has a lot of hit points. He is very strong, and he is like my new favorite 4-star, or size 4. He also can't be knocked back, which is minor, but whatever. I think that's a thing that all 4 share, but I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like all the 4s just have negate knockback. We also made a couple of other junk things, but we quickly realized that they were junk, and so we will not be using them. Saber Tiger will not be used. Palace Gunner was made solely because I hit the wrong button in a menu.
Palace Gunner.
Duende is legitimately useful because she is a character that has both healing that's good for this level. She also has support plus 20 innately. And she has Power Dance, so she can raise parameters by 25%. Her only problem is that she can only attack 3 squares away from her, because both Dark Mist and High Dark Mist are like Poison Mist in attack area, and she has no other attack skills. But she's not terrible. She's a good backup healer to have. She has replaced Azrael, sorry.
So, going back a bit, that means we have 3 2x2s, correct?
Yes, it doesn't mean we have 3 2x2s. And I know what you're about to say, and fine. We're gonna get this out of the way now.
I just want to see what the game does. That's really all. Amazonia, yeah.
Yeah. They thought of this.
There was like a 50-50 chance that they thought of it.
You are
We have
not
two.
allowed to do that.
Or we allowed to have 2.
Yes.
Okay.
We
so
are allowed to have 2. It pretty much just means that, like...
It's a terrible idea. But basically...
It means
They're
that
not gonna
Atsuma
move.
and Kareen are going to be locked wherever they are. And
Yeah.
that's no good. So... I also leveled up... NB Destroyer.
Mm.
But honestly speaking, there is no reason to have NB Destroyer in the party versus having Yuki in the party, unless we specifically need a wind attack, because the NB Destroyer has wind attack, whereas Yuki, despite being wind element, does not.
Mm.
The other big benefit is that NB Destroyer is single element, or not single element, single stat, whereas Yuki has attacks that are both long range and short range.
Ah.
There's a few other things that we unlocked along the way, but we'll get into those as we are going through. So at the moment, our team is going to be Atsuma, NB Destroyer, possibly to be swapped for Darius Les, because Darius Les has also been leveled up a little, so that she can survive, because she has our most powerful buff right now. She's the only thing in our group that can buff other people to plus 50%.
Mm.
Royal Bone also got some upgrades. We've got a good staple for going into a dungeon. Skills were also gotten. Many things were gotten. I spent too long talking about the things we got. Let's go into the Hall of Grief. Let's look at the flames that we can see through the walls. Lighting engines are hard, yo.
Watch these fists go.
So yeah, these are skeletons. And this is our dinosaur friend. He just does 343 damage.
So they're dead.
Yes. Honestly, everything else is gravy at this point. Part of the reason we were able to level up so effectively is because our dinosaur here just overbreaks things, so we get more XP and SP out of fights. In the area where the actual healing item is, those blue raptor things show up. They are water element, and dinosaur is fire. So we were able to overbreak upper for even more bonuses. And then we can just immediately run to the healing thing, get all of our VP back, so...
Yeah.
We were in a good spot for grinding, is what I'm saying.
Right, so you want to get her to where Atsuma is.
Yes.
Let's heat this.
Oh. The only downside to Dragon is that unlike Amazonia, who had a long-range attack, his is a direct, so enemies do get the benefit of cover. However, I found that anything that survives a hit due to cover can be cleaned up by the other characters pretty well.
Yeah.
Especially when you have something with the burst ability like NB Destroyer does. So I'm going to just reach over and do a little bit of double tapping. Oh.
Skeleton.
A skeleton.
It's guarding a thing. This is probably a mechanic for this dungeon.
And I assume it's a mechanic for this dungeon, considering there's multiple skeletons that don't typically
Well, it's not so much a mechanic for the dungeon as it is they decided here in this dungeon to start having enemies that are just standing here that you can fight that aren't the wandering golems.
Ah.
Also, they're all earth element.
Well then.
Here we go.
I shoot.
Here we go.
He's out.
And that's pretty much all you need.
Well,
Oh,
he's out of energy.
Ah. Poison mist?
Actually.
Move the dinosaur? That doesn't matter, it's dead, but...
Yeah. Actually, what we should have done is revived NB Destroyer. Because he lost 10 VP for being dead.
Yep.
Oh, that was a wandering monster, and we did get skeleton core, so alright. Oh well. We are not terribly far from Energy's thing. We absolutely need to go back.
Hey, Vorden. I just saw your chat. Apparently, me logging in makes the chat appear at the bottom of the screen instead of the top, so I didn't see you initially.
Yeah, chat hasn't shown up yet. Which is weird.
Huh.
Yeah, I have a chat window, but I have nothing in my chat window.
Yeah.
No, I have a chat window. I see Vorden.
Weird.
Weird.
Where am I?
No
Oh,
fights for me.
wait. That would explain why I'm seeing Vorden, and it's displayed weirdly.
Oh.
So Twitch decided to, instead of showing me what we're currently playing, to show the previous
Yeah, you went to Twitch too quick, so it was playing the previous video.
refreshed it a couple times, but yeah. So it was just playing the video of I can't remember Fire Emblem
Yeah.
Ah.
that you guys met on Tuesday.
So we're talking to Vorton in the past!
Spooky skeleton noises.
I'll finish this.
I...
Yep.
Atsuma has gotten very strong.
Hmm.
He is a very strong man now.
Considering he is constantly in the party, that makes sense.
Yes. Oh, another spooky scare skeleton.
Do we have the option of removing him from the party? Not that we really would, but...
Can't remove Atsuma from party.
Huh. Okay. I mean, it's the one consistent character anyways, so...
Yuki... Yuki got a new skill, but we don't have enough SP on her to learn it yet.
We should probably fix that.
Yep, that's why she's in the party right now. Alright. So we got a shit ton of spooky skeletons. And of course, Dinosaur's gonna hit as many as possible. But we also have a new ability for Yuki. It's called Potluck.
Ah, and we can use it.
Yep, it'll do something.
Yep.
Potluck will do one of three things.
Shake.
After I shake the controller.
Shake, 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 shake.
There we go. Rawr. Also, her spine has to hurt all the time from that shooting pose.
You will regret this. I'm feeling it now.
That did something.
That was party heal. So it either damages enemies and applies status effects, heals party, or buffs party, or it increases the reward you get at the end of the battle. Each of these has a 33% chance to occur.
So each of these 4 different effects has a 33% chance to occur.
Oh, it's damage and effects.
Oh, it's damage. and
Healing or effect on party.
effect. Okay, so it goes randomly between healing or effect on party for the.
Yeah, you either get hurt enemies, help, bad thing for enemies, good thing for party, or extra rewards. Each of those has a 33% chance of occurring.
Oh, okay.
And if you get good on party, it's either buffs or heal.
Let's hit this.
It is a weird, janky ability.
Nice one.
We also got Pot Shot for Yuki, which is a very powerful attack, but only hits 4 out.
Ah.
So it just cannot hit the front row at all. Actually, did not want them to combo there.
Did not want the Wombo combo.
No, I did not want the Wombo combo.
Gotcha.
Didn't really change much, but yeah.
Actually, I think that was the doubler.
Huh. What was the doubler?
The double SP and money gain.
Ah.
Because we just got 12,000 from that fight.
Mm.
Let's hit this.
Water. You're big.
There we go.
Mhm. So what you're saying is we should just use that one in every fight in hopes that we get the doubler.
At the very least, we should use it in every important fight where we're already getting a big chunk of money.
If you don't want to get hurt, run away now.
A witch?
A witch.
is in fact a witch.
Here we go. Huh.
Well, those were new enemies.
Yep. I do feel like showing off one of those new enemies, though. So we're in the Inferno Temple right now. This is just weird to me. Not necessarily that they've made yet another dead-eyed child robot,
Rosewin.
but the fact that it's carrying a ghost puppet that has what I can only presume to be a crudely made but very real sword.
I assume we can't actually read his description yet.
No, we have to get the core to read its description.
So there's a door, and there's another door.
Yep.
Actually, I assume that's a door, not like 4 lockers piled next to each other.
Yes, this is a door.
Marble hand railings that are taller than the people actually walking down the stairs.
Oh, there's a storefront here. Any new core materials? No. Same core materials we've always had. Same old weapon that's worse than the one we've got. We do have a skeleton. It's the bio on the skeleton. Type Earth
Carries
Golem.
long. He is escorted in many places for their fearless ability to face enemies head-on. However, they have become too well recognized and are no longer used where they would stand out. Upon spotting an enemy, they immediately raise their swords and attack. Okay.
I want to make this one look like a skeleton, Gene. Alright, fine. Jesus, we'll make it look like a skeleton. I don't care anymore. Have you seen the other stuff we're making? So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to buy Mega Flare Wave.
You can definitely afford it.
Yep. Just to get a stronger version of his long-range skill. We didn't even really get a high wave. We just went straight to Mega Flare Wave.
We haven't gotten anything to replace Stampede, but...
No. I haven't gotten anything to replace Stampede. We did also learn HP 20 on most of our main characters. Though, so Yuki, Kareen, Rygar, or Yuki, Kareen, and Atsuma got it. Rygar didn't. That's because even when I was grinding, I did not feel like entertaining Rygar's nonsense. I'm sure.
And quite frankly, I think we're done with the only duel fight he's probably going to have in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhaegar kind of fills the same role as like one of the more abundant types of golems and one we don't even use in the first place.
Yeah. There's a Tesla thingy over there, but I want to check for goodies. Goodies!
Yep.
Have to get out in a very particular spot.
There's an underwater wall. Or, no, that's right, there's stupid mechanics for swimming. Right.
Yes. Sewer money.
There's no transitionary graphics, so you have to press a button and then it fades into standing on land.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, this is where the dinosaurs live.
But programming people getting out of water is hard.
Dinosaur? Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Look.
Well, that would be awful.
What's that?
It's fire element, right?
Yep.
It's fire element. Don't hit it with fire.
Yeah. Pot shot's still very viable on that. Also, that has a lot of hit points.
Am I safe? Sure will.
I could hold 2 rounds of attacking it.
Yep. Bam. That thing on its own is worth 1,000 SP.
Yeah. It's a mini boss. Esque.
No, it's just a large. Rock monsters.
It was a rock
Ice Guardians.
monster.
Well, I'm sorry, Ice Guardians.
Rage and
Bam!
Healing power. Recovery.
Good thing you recovered.
Yes. That was surely a necessary thing that I did. Who knows what would have happened to her if I hadn't healed. Oh, it's look pretty. Hey. Let the dinosaur do the work. It's why you have the dinosaur.
Hooray, we did a thing.
Now we've got 3 of the deedly things. Yuki, we need some more. Oh, no, wait, you have a skill waiting.
Yeah.
A skill! Okay, now there's no reason to take NB Destroyer, except if you need a wind in a 3x3 square.
Yeah. Which is awfully specific. Now to equip that skill.
Yep. So I keep forgetting that.
Because they limit you to 5 skills for reasons.
There we go. Yeah. So now we can actually take advantage of all the elemental stuff.
As opposed to just take extra damage from Earth because.
Yep. If we're gonna have a weakness, we might as well use the strength. Poor Primrose. Poor Taiga Lion.
Eh. The fate of early game characters that are or early game pseudo Pokemon that are purposely made obsolete.
Hey, y'all want to fight a Dracula?
Blah.
Hey, God, anyone want to fight a Dracula? Oh, boy. What does the trick? So he's just a vampire. He's got Gravity Bite. He's got HP Drain Roar, which just does 2 squares. 1 in front of him, and he's got Hide Roar, which makes himself harder to be targeted.
Sure.
Okay. I was expecting more out of a vampire.
Blah.
Okay. So, these two are already dead. This one needs to be worked on. Vampires can take half damage. There we go.
Fire!
Bang.
Water! Get out of here!
Blood. There's also blood. Get some potluck out of this. And I guess you just sit there and look pretty, dinosaur. $19. Not quite perfect.
You will regret this.
Yeah, there's the heal. If they get the parameter up, that's the healing.
Hmm.
Water!
Hooray, we got the vampire core. There's another golem up there. We'll get him in a bit. There's nothing interesting over here. It's just a red herring. Like communism.
Red herring.
No, it might have been important to something.
A seraphim. And a death scythe. Mega Dark Force.
Yep, that thing is dead.
I love you, dinosaur. Rawr.
R&D.
Also, the idiot has come into range. Eh. And another fight.
Take a step, take a fight. Step, take a fight. So you probably just have the giant dinosaur attack the one on the right. It'd be easier for you to pile in on the one on the left of everyone else.
Yeah, especially since he has a fire attack, and we'll just do that one extra point of damage he needs to do to kill it.
I mean, Atsuma can just high flare rush it, and that's all it needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mega Flare Wave.
Fire!
Goodbye.
even golems
that.
at this point. We're just kicking children.
Are we ever not kicked?
All the golems are children.
Kareen is never not kicking children. Welcome to London City's premier child kicking competition. The fatty golem.
Oh yes, whatever the hell this is.
Correct. Whatever the hell this is.
These are existence. They have gravity
God.
breath and dark
Please end
breath.
it.
I feel like we've made this joke before. They are also HP sponges, apparently.
They are.
Okay.
Rage and
Water.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You may want to just let the dinosaur move over.
You can't.
Can't, it's gravity.
Gravity. Yeah. Did not realize the gravity of the situation.
Actually.
I reckon
Okay.
heal.
Yeah, dinosaurs got gravity. Dinosaurs got that one. That one's dead.
And Yuki might as well just shoot all of them.
Recover. Recovery.
power up.
Thank you, Yuki.
One machine that was recovered.
Healing is my top priority. Healing power. Recovery.
Shouting things! I've changed the core of existence. You done goofed.
Didn't hit us once.
Okay, Dino Titan needs to leave the party now.
Getting low on the VPs.
He's getting low on the VPs. So we're going to replace him.
Yes, he is getting low on his victory points.
Darius. Darius has a roll
Darius
bow.
Slash, which we hope won't get hit by anything.
Actually. Yes, Darius needs more. Darius needs a physical body between her and monsters. She's good for buffing up the dinosaur. But in the meantime, we'll just have Royal Bone. Okay, I think there was one other path we could go down up here. Yes.
Possibly. This place looks very samey.
I'm gonna
There it
smack
is.
you. Power up. Kami no Netsu.
Infinite kicks.
Maybe she suffers from a mild case of lifelditis.
There was a thing. Ice monsters.
Very dead ice monsters.
Rage and
Quitter.
Yep.
Take your beating like a man.
Shiv, you're bringing in the mic.
power. You're out. Didn't hit us once.
Hands body.
There we go.
Or shake. You can also shake for that one.
Berserker.
My love for you is like a truck. Berserker.
There's a thing down there. Right, it's just a light.
Yeah.
You can go down apparently.
Well, no, X makes you get off the platform. I don't know why they label it down.
X down.
Poor translation.
I feel like that could explain a lot of this
Keep
game.
moving across until it drops you off. I don't know if it'll drop you down or if it'll make you drop at one of the starts.
Have we been down there is the other question.
No, I think Shiv is correct that it'll just drop you back to the beginning of the platform.
Well,
There's
I'm
no
not
way.
sure which one it'll do. We'll mess around the platform and find out.
Here we go.
Skeleton Defamation League's gonna hear about this. Give him the spear. Okay. Do, do, do,
Yep.
do, 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 do. Another
Shiv, you're
dinosaur.
still bringing in mic.
Yeah, the headset keeps shifting.
Ah. Man, now to just finish it off.
Yep. Poke it with a spear. Now I'm even stronger.
Sure you are, Kareen.
Speaking of getting stronger, Kareen, use some of those.
Okay, as long as she believes she's getting stronger, it counts. Not for much, but
dinosaur. You have an obscene amount of points.
And pretty much only really need to spend on direct EP and HP. And agility.
Yes.
So, only 4/6 of the stats.
I mean, really, you only need direct. If you kill them all in one hit, you don't need any AP.
Yeah.
You kind of want agility, so don't go first.
Okay. Inferno Temple, Seal Chamber. And as we hit the door, an encounter.
Yep.
Of course.
And unfortunately, this game has HP sponges, so you're not killing everything in one hit.
You have to murder some children. I don't know. The big old dinosaur kills people in one hit.
These ones, yes. But I mean, like, against the dinosaur, in the mirror match, for example,
Well, yeah. I mean, you're at dinosaurs.
Oh, Mega Blow's gonna kill him in one hit. Kareen and Royal Bone together can kill them in one hit. And Yuki's Pot Shot can kill these weird gothic children in one hit.
Gothic children, witch.
The
I
witch is-
said pot shot.
I mean, the witch is still a child.
No, it's just small.
Okay.
It's not a child. It's a midget.
Dark Golem. Dressed in a long black cape. Relatively new type of golem. This handsome figure can often be seen guarding cities at night. Although it possesses intelligence and strength, it's also very proud and will barely even look at those it considers weak. If you can get one of these on your side, it should more than prove its worth in battle. Like its namesake, it attacks its enemies with sharp fangs.
Also, it looks like it's a cape with a floating head.
Yes, it has no neck, it has no body.
Yeah.
It has no body.
It's just a cape, some bats, and a big old head.
A hair whip.
Its
I don't
stats,
think
its stats are pretty good, but as I recall, Gravity Bite is like a single target, and the HP Drain is a 2 directly in front of it with a space in between it. Which is not that great.
Existence.
Alright, let's see why you were created. Dark human-type golem with large wings and a grimy, fat body. As one of the oldest types of golems, it cannot be properly enchanted and has a variety of physical problems as a result. This has decent fighting abilities, most of which revolve around charging in midair. Faces off against foes with a high stamina and dark energy. It says Gravity Breath and Dark Breath, which are both T-block attacks.
T-block. They're also not very innately strong. What's its base stats look like?
Not that great.
Not great.
Vampire stats were
Like
way
at least
better.
Vampire has solid stats.
Yeah.
And then lastly, we have Berserker.
Berserker.
Dun 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 dun.
It's got really good direct. It's got High Quake, Flare Crush, and Earth Crush, so it can...
Oh, it has 2 elements.
Yes, it has
Yeah.
2 elements. What does this thing make? Fire Warrior Golem, who bravely faces down all foes. Created by a general in honor of the courage displayed by a hero from another country. It shouts be mere screams, or the words of its native land, accompanied by violent hammer blows and earth-spitting attack. Is this racist? Is this the equivalent of Zulu Gundam?
Probably, but it's of a fictional people at least.
I'll make it, but I'll feel bad.
Did we look at Skeleton?
We need
yeah,
to look
we
at
need
Skeleton.
to
It used to be a great
Oh, yeah.
guard, but nobody's scared of it anymore. So it's mostly used in places that like people don't usually go. And we are going to buy Mega Shoot. So that Kareen now has her high-level innate skill. We have no weapons, so... Okay. Edit party. Royal Bone. You out?
Get this berserker in here. Although we're about to go to the boss fights, you may want
Something.
Thanatos.
Okay. Hold on a second. I'm going to save real quick. Look around and see if we've got a... Oh, well, we're going to
If I
fight.
look around, you need to take one step to get in the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too fast for you to escape me.
Actually. You need to go first. You need to do that. Now you can do that. Now you... can do that.
Take that! I'm feeling it now. Take this!
Barrier fight!
Yep.
Let's get moving.
Yay.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay. Yeah, there's no recharge thing. We die like men.
Nope.
How much energy do you have back down, Titus? 10 VP, not terrible.
No, I'm not concerned. His max is 35.
Yeah. Okay.
I request move 10 feet without getting in a fight.
Background music makes me very much appreciate the later From Software games that do not have background music on their stages.
Yeah.
Somebody is playing every note they know on a Casio keyboard as best they can.
No, that's not Casio keyboard. That's actual piano samples.
Hmm.
I mean, granted, it's still like a machine-programmed song, but...
In my setting!
I mean, this might be a boss, or this might be just floor 3.
Oh, good, there's an actual regen thing here. It's almost certainly a boss.
Yeah.
There's also that
this is
same,
really
like, techno corridor that we saw.
Techno Guru.
good. Yep. And cutscene and boss right before the healing thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't have put it past him. Okay. Party.
You walk towards the healing thing. A little bastard of a sword falls from the roof.
I'm cute.
You are going to have to deal with a myriad of random encounters on your way to the boss, though.
Yes.
So, really standard issue for this game.
Basically.
Good use of your turn.
Pay for your crimes.
Rage out!
So good we're almost frightening.
No complaints from me.
Long empty corridor. Classic of dungeon design when you're out of everything to think of.
It's not empty. There's random monsters in it. It's also Poseidon, Lord of the Sea.
Oh no, he's come for the dick tithe.
Tide. I demand your dick.
What's this watery thing? Out of my way!
I fear we must fight this enemy, my lady. Here it comes.
It's fine. Did you start in the front row? No. Okay, you're marginally less fucked than you would have been if you started in the front row.
Definitely has hit point.
Yes, he has 3,000 hit points.
Yep. You have to get Kareen out of the way. Well, at least you're inconsistently between 19 and 20.
You
Yeah.
regret this.
Rage and
Oh, fantastic, we gravitied him.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, this fight is over.
What's he at?
1404.
Just do the same thing again. So
Yep.
it's done.
Yeah. Technically part of the damage was from Potluck, but
That's true.
yeah, just heal.
rage and
Oh no, this one's over.
Oh yeah.
He did.
I'm getting stronger.
King of the seas. More like King of these nuts. Alright, we got the Poseidon Core.
the royal chamber.
It's almost like Poseidon never fought a dinosaur before.
My lady.
Who killed the dinosaurs? Certainly not Poseidon.
What?
Your friend, Taraji?
Toya.
Well, that guy with the Queen of Ice. Does he have the blood of the ancients?
The ancients?
Yes. Is he a direct descendant of those who founded Yokohama City?
Why are you asking this now?
Just answer me.
Okay. Okay, yeah, actually, I think I did hear something like that. I don't know if he's directly descended from the founders of Yokohama, but I remember a term he used. He's a revision, I think.
You mean reversion? That makes sense then, as I thought.
My lady.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, Rygar. Time to deal with my father's murderer.
Father didn't get murdered. Your father got slaughtered. He had like 20 ice spikes jammed in him. Not something you come back from.
Get fingers down, you should be fine.
I've been waiting for you. Have you finally decided to revive the Emperor then, girl?
Get back, Kareen. I'll deal with this.
Oh,
How?
you plan on using your right arm? I told you. It's still too soon for us to fight.
Shut up! I'm gonna destroy you, okay? I'm gonna take Toya back.
Take Toya back? Oh my. You've made your feelings clear. Let's just see how Toya feels about it, shall
I want you to keep a running tally of the times this exact conversation keeps happening. We're up to 3 right now.
Toya?
I don't expect this to be the end of it, that's the worst part.
We're gonna get up to, like, double digits on that.
Toya?
If you have a problem with her, then you'll have to fight me.
Well, there's your answer.
You're controlling him.
Atsuma, How many times must I say this? This is my own will. My own.
Toya,
Yeah, that
out
certainly
of my
proves it.
way. I'm going to defeat her and free you.
I'm not moving.
Why? What's wrong, Toya?
Atsuma.
What?
I encourage you, take the closest book that you have available and slam your head against it a couple
You're the one who
times.
needs to get back.
It may clear up the stupidity of this scene.
My lady.
Uh-oh. And what are you planning, little girl?
I told you, Queen of Ice. I'm going to kill you! I'm going to protect London! Atsuma, sorry.
Wow, this is bad writing.
I'm not going to be able to
Like
punch you
that
after
time
all.
Sherlock Holmes protected London from the big clockwork dragon.
Oh, that time that no one remembers?
Yeah,
Kareem!
yeah, that I don't remember.
Wait! Come back!
This is my fight, Father. Emperor of Fire, my father's killer is right there. Please, save everyone.
Oh, look, you're about to do a dumb.
Why won't you move?
What makes you think he's going to save anyone?
Oh my, what a pity. That magic core you found looks like it's been damaged. What now?
Kareem, stop!
No! My lady! Please, don't! No! My lady! Don't do this!
Sorry.
Tiny Kareen. Things are about to get tentacly up in here.
Hey! Hey! Rygar! What about Kareem? What?
You moron! Let's get out of here! We're toast.
Also, interesting you mentioned Clockwork Dragon.
Perhaps I toyed with her a little too long. This is worrisome. Although, maybe we should look upon it as
There's
a
nothing
divine
clockwork about this
opportunity.
dragon.
It's a robot. It's a golem.
Very well then. Emperor of Fire, let us enjoy.
Just because a golem doesn't mean it's clockwork. There's nothing clockwork about the Queen of Ice.
I figure there's gears inside of her giant shoulder pauldrons. It's a good thing we got cutscenes fixed.
Like, most things are golems. You don't know if the devil golems are the same rules as normal golems. They don't have the joints that this golem seems to have.
Yeah, they're more humanoid.
That's true. Also, meet the Queen of Ice's awakened form.
That's a thing. That's dumb.
Dun 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 dun. Bam! Right in the face. Alright, so London isn't being menaced by a clockwork dragon, but it is being menaced by a dragon. Or in fact, a man on a dragon.
Punched her into the ground. Did we lock up?
The game froze.
Punched her so hard the game broke.
Well, it was good the first time.
Wham bam 408 out of RAM. Alright,
There
technical
you go.
difficulties.
Game
ladies.
over. She's dead.
Good job! Turns out waking up the Flame Emperor was the right thing to do after all. Okay, we're gonna close here real quick.
If only that was the actual plot twist. She died because of her own hubris.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll be right back when we reset this.
Yeah.
Yep. Just give me a second here. Come on. Okay. There we go. We are back.
Right. And the side stream?
Yep. Loading up the side stream. Sorry, I had to fight with OBS to get it to see the game window as a proper...
Yeah. The usual.
Yeah, the usual rigmarole thing.
Okay. Fuck. Right, down the hall.
No, we're at the end of the hall.
Oh, we're at the end of the hall, okay.
Yeah. Through the warp is the water room with the
Alright.
Emperor Fire.
Okay. So we're back to replaying this cutscene again.
Yes, we are back to doing this.
Take you.
Toya.
warp
Toya,
through.
if you have
You're
Yeah.
Toya. What?
You're the one.
my lady.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Kareem.
My lady.
Oons, 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 oons. It's Arms Core music.
My fight. Emperor of Fire, my father's killer is right there. Please, save everyone.
Please, you
Why?
horrible murder machine, save everyone.
Move.
Oh my, what a pity. That
I will
magic
save
word
London
you've
City
done
by doing
looks
the
like it's
very
been
exact thing my
managed.
father didn't want to actually do, and I wasn't planning on ever doing before.
And I explicitly joined the Resistance to stop.
Now,
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No.
But now he's dead, and the Resistance is dead, so that must mean that I was wrong this whole time.
Please don't. No. My lady, don't do this.
Sorry.
Tiny Kareen! Part 2. The Kareening. Just like this plot is careening off the rails.
Hey, Rygar. What about Kareem? What?
You moron! Let's get out of here. We're toast otherwise.
My lady.
perhaps I toyed with her a little too long. This is worrisome.
Perhaps I toyed with them a little too much.
Maybe we should.
I'm compelled to laugh at your jokes, milady.
Oh.
Very well then. Emperor of Fire, let us enjoy a little golem war.
By that, we mean it's just basically us punching each other.
Fly into my cleavage!
Gollum War.
It's like a Rider War, only a lot more property damage. Release the dragon!
Release the dragon.
Ding, 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 ding. I choose to believe that the Queen of Ice also has a stupid-looking weapon, but she chooses not to use it. Look, I would rather fire icicles and possibly lose this fight than summon my Glaive Kasari Gamma Cat 09 scythes. It is a chain on which the end is a scythe, and on that end of the scythe, or sorry, is a flail with 9 chains. And fuck, the game crashed again.
Again, at the same place.
No, different place. Remember, we
Yeah,
got to
different
the
place.
punch through the thing this time.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to transmorphers this shit. Something's
gonna-
happening, but we don't have the budget to show it. Technical difficulties. All right, look, you've seen the Majesty at this point.
We have about half an idea of what's going on in this or is going on in this guy.
Hey, that's better than we had at the beginning when we first started streaming this game.
That's true.
There we go. Okay. Let's try this again.
Only with just skipping the cutscene.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
Assuming we can.
I've been waiting for you. Have you thought?
Get back, Kareem.
Oh, we can absolutely skip cutscenes. It's what I did when we first started streaming. They would go to the black screen, and then I would just hit start to... We just can't skip these. The little visual novel sections. We
No,
can
the
skip
usual,
that,
you can-
though. And we can skip that.
We have
All right.
to go
Okay.
after Lady Kareem, after the Emperor.
Kareem, what happened to her?
Do you really want to know?
Who's there?
Yes.
Hey,
Do
Wesker.
you really want to know what happened to our senorita?
Yes, because I'm asking. That means I want to know.
You want to know?
It's the handsome guy.
Please, call me Mystery Man, Bambina.
Better than giggling, man.
Who cares what we
Oh.
should call you? If you know what's
Oh, we
happened to
just
Kareem,
call you
tell
Bambi.
us.
She
Actually,
is
that's a dumb name.
inside the Emperor
What?
of Fire.
I know that much, and
What was
In
that?
the
Mystery
battle
Man
between the
Bombita?
Queen of Ice
No, Mystery
and
Man.
the
He's calling
Emperor
her
of
Bombita.
Fire. The
Ah.
Emperor's magic core was
That's also dumb.
shattered.
shattered?
In a different way.
As a result, the Emperor of Fire has gone berserk. This will pass, however.
What do you mean?
Once he absorbs the second magic ore he now has inside, his rampage should cease.
What second Magicore?
No. You mean Lady Kareem?
Bravo, Cavalier. Such quick reasoning. Those bearing the blood of ancients, like the royal family of London, can become a devil golem's magic core.
What happens to someone who becomes
For
a Magicore?
reasons.
I'm afraid I do not know, but my research suggests once they have completely fused together, separating them is almost impossible.
What?
Hold on, listen to all I have to say. I said once they've completely fused together, okay? There is still a chance to save her if you hurry.
How? How can we save her?
Stick your arm in his mouth and pull her out, maybe?
Ew.
You are partly correct, Bambina. About him using his arm, at least.
My arm? I should use my right arm?
Correct.
No, the fleshy left one. The right arm, you idiot.
Well,
What now?
Another earthquake?
it doesn't look like we have any more time for long explanations.
We'll have to handle this through some arbitrary boss battle.
Luckily, this
That
is an
will
in-game
be interrupted
cutscene.
with a cutscene. Yeah.
Emperor of Fire!
What should we do?
You said to use
Punch
my
it.
arm. How?
I'll explain later. You need to subdue him first.
Krampus, the mouse is on screen.
Ugh.
Okay.
My mouse golem just wanders where it
He's
will.
injured after the battle with the Queen of Ice. You can do it.
No shit. So they do give us a chance to change your party up.
Well, they kind of need to, considering that
Exactly.
Kareem isn't in your party.
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw Berserker in because he is also fire, and I have a feeling that fire element is going to be a handy thing to be strong against.
As long as you have non-fire attacks, yes.
Yes, he has the earth
Which
attack
he
and he has
does.
the regular attack.
Right. You should probably also replace Yuki with a healer.
Yes. Here's the thing. At party, Yuki. Duende is not going to survive the fight.
Hmm. Okay then. Well, we have items.
A few, yes. We do have a few.
We have a previous save.
Okay, Yuki potentially can heal the poor. We have a 33% chance. Wait, slightly. We have some percentage chance that Yuki will heal the party. Which is probably about the best we can hope for right now. Okay, we get no store, we get no VP system. We cannot save here, you fucking assholes.
That might be a good thing, actually.
Ah, that's true, so you can't get locked into
Yeah.
this specific spot. Alright, let's do this.
Wait! You want us to fight this monster?
Roar.
Time out! Time out!
I mean,
Yuki!
I don't think he's listening to you, Yuki. Here he comes.
Okay,
Throw her at him! Distract him!
fastball special.
Well, if you mean we're gonna bonk it with a baseball, then yes. What did he do? Handsome guy is explaining mechanics to us. Do not attack the Emperor when you see the light. Okay, got it.
Attack the Emperor when you see the light.
Okay, so we can't attack right now.
Right, full defensive measures. We don't have any of those, do we?
We can high charge with Atsuma.
You can stand by.
Actually, what I can do is I can move you up and then body block with the dragon, the dinosaur.
Yes. Yep.
The light is still on.
Well, the bright side didn't do crap for damage, so...
So we can restore. You can just attack
Melt
everything in the
units.
front too.
The hell is melt unit?
Absorbs humans into self.
Oh,
And he has an EX.
Yes. Summon Phoenix.
Son
So
of Phoenix. Okay.
back corners. So Berserker's gravity, so he's basically out of this fight. Oh no, he can.
Hit the front row with that one attack if the
Yes.
Emperor decides to move. I assume we have no item for healing status conditions.
No. We do not. Alright, well. Gotta wait for that light to go out. Okay, light went out. Kick his ass! A mega blow. Probably actually save that. Uh-oh. He knows the bird!
Yep.
Alright, here's hoping we get lucky.
Oh, he's taking up the entirety of the
Yes.
other side of the board? Ah,
Yeah, we
okay.
can't miss as long as we're hitting some part of the enemy field.
What if you're doing
Yeah.
an attack?
Also, there you go, potluck.
There you go.
Bam. Alright.
Apparently, everything gained a level, practically.
Yeah, that was worth a lot of...
There's a boss.
Yeah.
He's healing himself?
I keep
Repairing
boss
his
at that.
body, yes. No matter how much damage you inflict, you cannot actually defeat him. That's a devil golem for you.
Then what should I do?
Use your arm to absorb him.
What?
Absorb him. That is the power of your arm.
I thought it negated enchants.
Because it absorbs ether, it only appears to negate enchants. Now that you understand this principle, you might find it easier to control your arm.
No, because you assume he understands shit.
Oh, okay, no more explanations needed. I can save Kareen with this, right?
I believe so.
So how do I absorb him?
Concentrate on your arm. Imagine absorbing everything in through your palm.
Imagine absorbing. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Hey, Atsuma, careful.
Don't worry. I'm
Imagine
gonna
that
save
your
her.
arm is a vacuum cleaner, and
Rygar,
then
can
just
you trust
suck.
me with this task?
Oh, wait. No, you don't need to imagine that.
Whoa,
I know
whoa,
what
to you
sucking is
too,
like. Oh,
Emperor.
wait.
I'm gonna shut you up right now.
Hopefully, it does not crash on this cutscene.
Shut up.
I got a crazy eye! I can't see shit! Something's happening!
Too much
Every-
bloom.
Everything is on fire. Well, I guess that solved it.
Whee.
Thunk right on her head and die.
Safe. Just
Thanks to the power of a cutscene,
you really are. I'm
where you can jump from one spot to the other without anyone noticing.
Atsuma! 1, not the time. Number 2. No.
I'd expect no less from the Emperor of Fire. That was a tough fight. I hope
No,
these
it really
logs
wasn't.
on my skin regenerate quickly. The
Really,
Emperor
if we didn't
was
have to sit there and do
absorbed by the
nothing
arm,
for a while, we would have
so
just been a
everything is
pushover.
going well. Tell me, Toya.
Yes, my queen.
The Emperor of Fire is no more, and that Magicore girl from London was rescued. You think the child with the right arm is happy now? Of course he isn't. He'll never be happy. He'll not even have happy dreams.
Just a sad little boy.
Hence, the nightmare shall continue until the end finally comes. Isn't that right, my Toya?
Yes, my queen.
Why do I keep you around? You are such a bad conversationalist.
Where am I?
How would you want for lunch today? Yes, my queen.
That voice.
Sking boy.
Shut up. I'm not going to just dance on your strings.
Even though we're in the dance dimension. I am thou, and thou art a moron.
Nope. My will, my mind is my own.
I'm too stupid to be mind controlled.
That's probably true in this case.
That just means you're like some weird devil golem Siamese twin. You're not the same person. You're different people, grafted on the same body.
Shut up.
God, he has the worst Bankai.
I'm telling you to shut up. I'm going to learn how to control you and save Toya. What? What was that? You're tricking me.
You're
I'm not listening
tricking
to
me.
Anything else you have to say?
And you're doing it badly, considering that it's him and he noticed.
For the last time, shut up.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. We're in London. That means we can gamble again.
Hooray.
That dream. What does it mean?
Hey, Atsuma. Atsuma?
My arm? It couldn't be. My right arm. No. Impossible.
What's impossible, huh? Atsuma! Hey!
Whoa! Where'd you come from?
I've been calling you for ages. You want me to clean your ears?
Sorry, I was thinking.
Thinking? At a time like this?
I don't believe it. That's impossible.
I'll look around, okay? Look at all the damage caused by those devil golems. Look at all the people trying to fix everything.
It's my fault.
No.
If only I could control this arm better.
What? Did I hear you
I
right?
don't think that was a problem
Is
in
that
this
what's on
particular
your
case.
mind? You are so dumb. You really are.
A dropout. Yeah, I know.
Now you're just doing it on purpose. Don't worry about what you weren't able to do. Just do what you can now.
Which is
Look around. Help out with the rebuilding.
help out.
Gamble.
The face.
Well, let's see.
Stimulate the local economy.
Seems to have taken it upon herself to lead the rebuilding. Let's go ask her if there's anything we can do. Karine is in the park, I believe.
Unless the park has roulette, we're not going to the park. Suma's right arm got a new EX Mega Phoenix. Hell yeah. Oh, hold on. Hold the
super
phone.
Oh,
Suma, learn skill. Support. Yeah! Double TB, baby. Double money in fights.
Hmm. Ah.
Fucking rage. There we go. That'll make grinding even easier.
You can grind out the stupid golem as well.
Oh, Berserker, you got 5,200 points just from that one fight. Good for you.
From sitting in the back and using rage attack.
Yes. You contributed, kind of.
He did his best.
Not bad for what I'm sure is an unflattering racist caricature of someone. The entire time the golem builder is like building this commission, he's like, oh, I should not be doing this, but I really need the rent money. stimulating the local economy, giving the box builders something to do. Ah, new cores. Eagle
Yeah,
core. Oh, sorry,
Yeah,
go ahead.
box building just box building is not as lucrative as it used to be.
Okay.
Yep, new cores and an ability to generate money via gambling.
Yep.
Right, so now to build everything just because.
Okay, so we can build.
Oh, we can
those
build that
horrible
thing.
Things. We're not going to because its skills are not
Awful.
good.
No.
Its stats are good, but its skills are awful.
We have to actually buy the core to see the description, right?
Yes.
Okay.
El Dorado.
I crush, I quake.
What's El Dorado's stats?
Almost 400 direct.
Not terrible considering he's all direct.
Yeah.
I'm just looking to see all of what we've got available. Well,
That thing.
Ruby butterfly.
yeah, but I think it's too
So-
soon to be dragging a fiery winged thing through the town, you know?
It's a Mardi Gras golem. It's a healer, apparently.
Does it have decent support?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is decent everything. That's a thing.
Porque?
Got the kicky feet.
Porque what? Death Tree. We had Death Tree. And Baramon.
Yep.
Good friend Eagle Bones Falconbird.
Oh, he has dual element as well. And
Yes.
not bad stats.
Yeah.
High Arrow Spear, High Earth Spear, and High Arrow Spike. Which I think is the 5 in a cross for the diagonal formation. Like
The
Royal Bone has.
Yeah.
What did Poseidon look like?
Oh, that's right. We have Poseidon. It says Golem. Poseidon. So, his stats are Mega Aqua Spear, High Aqua Spike, and Power Rise. Not
That's
terrible.
yeah.
I mean, for a guy who ain't dinosaur, he's got pretty high attacks.
They are aqua.
Water golem with 3-pronged trident that rules the enchanted seas. Like its namesake, has been assigned to the task of protecting oceans and lands. Its brave figure and strict speech have made it a target of worship for some. Its style as it impales at enemies is enough to steal one's breath. Guys, I found the offerings. We bought that thing at Kinko's. We bought that thing for $500. Stop worshiping it like a god. This is why our civilization is decaying. That's why we only have 3 cities. And we have more skills to buy. Okay.
Hooray.
So, we are not going to spend a lot of time gambling, but I would like to get
5 hours later.
a little bit of a windfall. Oh, I've got to save outside.
Sure to save.
Save.
Make sure to save. It's a confusing system.
Yep. Before saves coming to system in order to get money.
Oh, they also have new,
Yes, the casino will get new stuff.
Ah. Well, that makes sense.
Rodeo leg core. Demon gun core. Oh, those are weapons, yeah.
yeah. Actually... Ice Guardian is... Are these new? I don't think these are new. I think all these were here before.
I mean, it will get new stuff.
Oh, no, these Centaurs and Gallerias, I think, are...
So you're saying... So what you're saying is buy everything.
Don't go wasting all our money before we do gambling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do gambling first, then buy things, but
Yes.
All right, throw 10 of those bad boys down.
yeah. Bet on 1 through 10. All right, roll the wheel.
Spin it.
That's fine. All right.
You win.
We win.
Go and save.
Yep. Congratulations, sir, you won. Would you like to double your money? Hold on a second. Time and space crystallize for a second. Walk back in.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I would. All right. One again.
Or we can just get lucky and not have to worry about saves coming as much.
Oh, we always save scum.
Yeah.
Never not save scum.
Let's see, we have a seed of 10,000, so don't spend below that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there's a couple of level 40s here.
Yes, the SG Centaur.
And the Galaira.
Yeah. Now, if you want money, I believe you buy the Gods and Brojas and sell them to stores.
Yes.
Yeah.
Idle for any would-be ninja.
There is one...
Are the weapons new, or are they just still there from last time?
The weapons are still there, it's just... Well, the demon gun is new, but all of these have a trade-off. They're trading
that's right,
something
they're
for
the-
another, and I don't feel like trading.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't want 500 less health on the main character?
No, no, I do not. That's bad.
That's cool.
And the rest on Broja.
There's a cap the amount you can buy at a time, but buy as much as you can, basically.
Yeah. And you might as well buy the
Yeah.
recovery powder. I don't say just buy the other cores so we can read them.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
We have the money for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Save. Sell item. Yeah, that's a pretty good transition rate. 400 chips for
2100, yeah.
2100. Whew, boy. Okay, so we have a bunch of golems to look at now.
Yep. House
so-
Guardian.
So, Floresia, I'm not surprised in the slightest. So great support.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a healer, so
One attack skill.
Yeah, one attack skill, which is a ranged. She's light elemental. She also has a buff. I would.
yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Light golem's entirely in white and constantly carrying a large injection needle. With her bright personality and high intelligence, she assists human doctors and helps care for patients. However, her intelligence makes it difficult for her to be mass-produced, making her fairly rare. While not suited for fighting, she does her best to appease her enemies with her songs.
I don't trust these Humagear doctors.
Funny clown.
Ah, the clowns.
Often placed in parked or street corners.
Especially popular among children or its giant.
Yeah, don't use these for fighting,
snack.
stupid. Mostly as support techniques.
Yeah.
Status, power up plus, arrow bolt. This is one of the low level golems.
Yes.
Yeah.
So there's the Devilin. Small dark golem used in many homes as either children's toys or assistants.
Why?
Likes to flap around while making noise. Though it looks cute, its frightful appearance has gained it popularity with angry young people. Attacks those it doesn't like by biting them. Poison roar and poison bite. Useless.
What is wrong with this world?
Oh my god, it's supposed to be SG Centaur. Okay. Character bio. A light golem with a horse's body and a human torso that carries a long spear. Often used by military, police, and other organizations to protect important people and places. Extremely reliable and loyal. Stabs its enemies through without regret.
Yep. Spear, and high flash.
And can't be poisoned. Requires 66 of every type of thing. But its stats are pretty high, especially its agility. And it is level 40 to start with. Bulldog, go. Okay.
Okay. That's a thing.
A large earth golem with 4 legs that support a giant stone body. A very old unit, often just used for material transportation. It can usually be seen working in agricultural fields. Uses its near unbreakable body to support humans in any way it can, and is beloved by many for its manner of speaking. What is wrong with farmers in this world? All it knows is how to eat life. It only knows how to kill. I mean, it's got great support. It's another one of those level 40 ones. It's got banging VP.
Yeah, it's gonna do like 180 damage. Life vacuum.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish you could see, like, the range of attacks. Oh. Iona, this is the healer. This is the one with the circular healer. Cure Song. This is the one that can heal all around her. A fire shaman golem with long arms and a furry body, created by a tribe that prays for nature to aid in their holy rites. Used especially often in rites involving fire, its blazing fire prayers and calm healing prayers apply the power of nature to everything. Its voice brings the miracle of nature to its battlefield, defending all allies.
Shall burn your wounds away.
Oh, Griffin.
It's just a
something.
griffin. Just a character bio. It's a fucking griffin. Based on the mythical beast, this Lord of the Skies provides aerial defense for fortress cities, soars through the skies on those huge wings, and tears enemies to pieces with sharp claws, slices enemies with the wind of its wings, then plunges above to deliver the finishing blow. Arrow sight, arrow energy, and body attack. And can't be gravity. There's Ice Guardian.
Yep.
Statuesque water golem, based on the heartless soldiers of ice in a Yokohama fairy tale. Due to its fairy story origins, it's often used in the theater. Its body, made from a pillar of ice, is kept afloat with enchant power despite its weight. As in the story, it has low intelligence and no real personality. It does not feel pain and will fight until destroyed. Its weighty ice attacks pack a real punch.
What story?
You know, the story.
Okay, that's everything.
All right.
So, yeah, we got a lot of stuff that we could synthesize. I'm gonna go grab some more items. Okay, first off, let's save again. God, this is criminal.
So we have a limit the amount we carry.
Yes, we can just go back and forth and buy
So
more.
we can go back and forth. And
There,
buy
there
more.
is a shop
Yeah.
so close it might as well be inside the actual casino menu
Yeah.
for all that we are gated.
We basically, 1900 every time we.
Yeah.
4,000 chips is 1900.
So we're gonna buy.
I mean, the real answer here is we go on down to the bottom. We keep selling. We buy a Seraphim.
Yes, you are actually correct in this regard.
Yeah, we can just buy Seraphim.
And then we can also buy all the cores we need to be able to make Seraphim.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exchange.
No wonder they use this for speedrun. This is actually pretty time efficient. Although at the same time, it's a lot of RNG. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we got really lucky on our 2 rolls, so we didn't have to sit
Yeah.
here for a long period of time.
Yeah, just a couple more times we should be good.
Yeah. We will need money for cores as
Cores,
well.
yeah. We will need some amount of money for cores.
It's cores are 50 a pop, so.
No, cores are 150. They sell for 50.
Oh, they sell for 50.
Yeah.
Cost 150.
Yeah. Okay, so buy core material, buy the Seraphim core,
What do we need to synthesize this?
synthesize gold.
128 of everything, so...
We're
some power-
good on mind gems, and we're half
need
good on
powers.
power gems.
Yep. Right, so buy some gem. Sort of light lower opponent, nothing.
He takes faith in God and is not afraid to die for its cause. Protection of light granted by its prayers and its powerful sword of light offer both defense and attack.
Sure. Yeah, 126 of these.
Yeah, 126, so.
Not all of our money.
Yep. And then we just do one more run for God
Yeah,
elixirs. I'm so glad the market isn't emulated here, so we don't have to worry about like lowering the price of gods in Brosha.
It's like 60 something any of these.
think I need 60. Because we need 128 of each type. So 68 plus 60 is 128.
Yes.
I done got the maths.
And synthesize golem.
Synthesize golem, synthesize seraphim. You out. Seraphim, you in.
That's a lot of skills.
Yeah.
Right.
Mega Blade, Highlight Blade, Light Impulse, Barrier Excel.
Okay.
So
And a lot of passives.
Yeah, she's basically filling the slot that Royal Bone currently fills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Negate rage.
And
TP,
double TB.
negate poison.
Yep.
Yep. And cancel gravity.
I wonder if double TB stacks.
Good question.
Because we have 2 people now that have double TB in the party. Atsuma and Seraphim.
Now to just keep those and use them?
Oh no, we need more money for skills and stuff.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because we've got Mega Stampede for Atsuma finally.
Yeah.
We have
Mega drum roll for
Yuki.
For Yuki. Yeah.
considering we use drum roll a decent amount.
Yeah. Kareen can do parameter up now.
High pot shot is
Yep. And Mega Aqua Mist.
yeah. So we'll need a bit more money.
Oh, there's also a better pot shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
We just picked it up. Equip skill. Mega drum roll. And high pot shot. That is the same power level as the Dino Bite. So now her gun does as much damage as a
It
dinosaur.
may be worth keeping high drum roll on her because we have an extra slot open, just for EP cost reasons.
Yes.
Yeah, that thing costs a fortune.
High drum roll. Put mega drum roll there. Put. Actually. And high punch up. There we go.
Yep.
Atsuma, learn skill.
Mega Stampede.
Taunt, just because. Yep, from 32 to 52.
Yep, not bad. Okay. Last thing I need to check.
Yep, needs jump.
Yes. Needs gem, but it's not hyper important. We don't need to go buy gems right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just gave ourselves a substantial increase in power.
Yes.
Don't forget that if we need it, we can also buy SP items.
Yes. The other problem that Seraphim has that I'm seeing right now, Seraphim only has 28 VP. She will get more as she levels up, but for the moment, she's going to be
Yeah,
kind of one and done.
don't let her die.
Yeah.
Finish fights fast.
Yep.
Should be pretty easy for her, actually.
Okay. Woman with secret contacts.
Secret contacts.
Woman with flashy nails. Girl who is a good listener. She's not dead, you goober. She's just out fixing stuff. God, not everybody here's an orphan. Oh, I'm an orphan. Nobody cares, Orphan Jim.
Ooh, trash can fires.
An efficient
Ah.
London carpenter.
I see New London City is starting to take after Old London City.
Single day by the devil golems. Ah, the ability to destroy this horrible shithole of a town. One of the 3 theoretical abilities of the devil golem. I'm helping. What do you have to say? Genuine Londonite.
He's obviously a spy.
Man who once worked for the king. He doesn't even have a hat. It's just, like, the brim of a hat around his poorly rendered head.
He like poured some cheap dye on top of it to make it look like it's a
Is
piece of a
that
hat.
dye or is that hot glue?
One can be the other.
No, it can't. People at home don't listen to Vince.
Hey, princess! Princey, princess!
What do you want? I can't help feeling mocked when you call me princess.
Mocked? By me? Not at all, your royal highness, Princess Karine.
Girls, you're both terrible.
There! You definitely mocking
That's fairly accurate.
me. You just came to shout princess at me. Get out of here. I'm busy. Come on, give me some room.
Huh. What's with the attitude? Here I am, bringing you a laborer and all.
Laborer?
That's me, I guess.
Atsuma.
Hey, what are you two staring at? Come on then, give me and Atsuma something to do.
Okay.
Jump off a bridge?
Well, we need some people to gather
The
various
toilet that
resources.
needs cleaned over there.
Gather resources?
I've got residents
not allowed to use
helping
any
out across
tools.
the city, but the lack of resources is really causing trouble in some places.
I see. So you want us to find out what people need, and then take it to them.
That's right.
So what kind of work is going on at the moment?
We're currently focused on securing water, securing fire, and securing light.
You have it secured. It's in barrels. Transport the
Securing
barrels.
Water, fire, and light. We need to help with these 3 then.
Also, if you have fire, you have light.
Yes, please. Very well.
So really, you just need water.
Hey, Atsuma, what do you say?
Yeah. Understood. Loud and clear.
I swear to God, you are all morons. Also, welcome to, like, the dullest and slowest part of this game. Pigeon.
So we get to walk around and try and find dumb shit again.
Yeah, basically, we have to go around and talk to everyone and help people with resources. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get a drink. In the meantime, enjoy this pigeon. See which blinks first, you or Atsuma.
All right, pigeon.
Man versus bird.
I feel this is not the party I auditioned for, but he just got pigeonholed.
Hello.
Acting is indeed for the bird.
You have man wandering around in background.
Yes. among other people. A light post that is clearly still working when it wants to.
Kind of. You know, considering this town had a giant, weird dragon devil golem smashed about through it, it's actually in pretty good repair.
Yeah. I mean,
especially because it punched so hard to stop the world twice.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Who won in the epic fight? Man versus bird.
We all lost.
Good answer. All right.
No winners in this battle.
Let's go figure out what people need.
Or do we have to?
We do. We can't go on with the plot until we do this.
I mean, I know they want their game to be more than just wandering around the dungeon and fighting, but replacing it with things that are objectively more boring is not really going to help.
Remember, you're a filthy poor person, so you could never be one of us, but you could be marginally useful. Also, his shoulder's not rendering properly, so I think his shirt is missing a sleeve. Is it? Nope. Okay, that's just a stupid band on his arm. Got it. Okay, need to go talk to people. We need to go find a welding tool for this efficient carpenter, who I guess isn't all that efficient. You dingus.
Do you say a welding tool for this carpenter?
Yes.
Is he just a member of the Carpenters Guild and they have a really loose interpretation of carpenter?
No, he's just a very efficient carpenter.
Yeah.
Can apparently melt wood onto wood?
My bar was destroyed, but fuck it.
Well, he has the right attitude.
There's a woman just walking into this conversation. She wants to be a part of something. Everyone's united by the love of the city, except for those people who died trying to bring back the Devil Golem. They're not. A wild and youthful man. You look suspiciously like the man who used to serve the king. I'm just saying.
Well, you know.
They all do. They only have like 2 character models in this entire game.
Doesn't mean they can't, like, wear a mustache or something. Like a fake beard.
Yeah, there's only like a handful per location. I think there's like 5 for all of London.
Yeah, then he could just be man with beard who serves the king.
Sour old man.
Find fuel for his fire. What about these boxes here? Hold on, give me a second. Will that work? How about that? Stop me when I'm getting close, old man. Does this work? Buildings are the largest, take almost no damage. We're using it as a hospital. Okay, that was useful. Also, hey, old man. Hey, old man. Right, you want to come over here? There's fire over here. It's warm.
I'm gonna push you in it. I mean,
We're not gonna push him in. We're just gonna have him walk, like, literally 5 feet to the fire.
maybe he doesn't want to be warmed by a trash fire. He's not a bum.
He's... The only reason he's not being warmed by a trash fire now is because the wood in his trash fire is too damp. There was nothing... Why would you even put a chest here? If there's
you
nothing
opened it already
inside?
earlier.
Why have the chest respawn, then?
Because they're bad.
Okay, I'll accept that as an answer. Not a good answer, but it is the correct answer. Private residence. Old man with a distant look. Oh, bye. An enchant burner. This kid's literally waving around a fucking welding torch. Cool. We got a welding torch from a
Enchant
child.
burner.
Good news. We've decided to stay in this bombed out shithole. We'll find our new happy life here.
Well, in fairness, when everything else is a bombed-out shithole or outside the city, which is I'm not sure if it's inhabitable in the first place.
Impoverished broker.
You're a terrible broker.
Junk city. City made up of drifters and the like. It stands on golem junk buried out in the desert. Oh, it's almost like that's a place we're gonna go sometime.
Oh, you know.
Nope, never. Nope, red herring.
Pigeon. Alright, well, we have the welder. On the way there. Private residence. Storage. Couldn't even be bothered with the internal view, could ya? A Mad Richard company. Just the
Mad
thing for
Richard
welding.
company.
Exactly what he's been looking for.
Sure.
London produces a lot of steel, so the people are all great welders.
That's not how that works.
There, now only 2 rebuilding tasks remain. Who else can we annoy? Already talked to you people. Already talked to you people. Talk to this old woman. Oh no, this woman's staring forlornly at the bucket. The well has been blocked by debris. A person could get rid of rocks. We could clear Debris.
The infamous Debris.
So, this is dumb, but luckily it's not hard to figure out. You just need to go find Rygar. So you have to go talk to Kareen to find where Rygar is, and then you find Rygar, and then he gets the rocks out of the way. And then people can have drinking water.
So you figure out. So you're a middleman figuring out how to pass the buck on to someone else.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
We also still need to figure out wherever we can get stuff for fire. I mean, fuel for fire.
You think you'd be able to find something that burns?
Like children.
Yeah, children burn.
Trash
Or
fire is
paratroopers.
Trash fire is really neat. It is made from orphan meat. We are warm from trash fires. The screaming.
Everything in London has to turn into a musical.
Okay, he's in the castle.
That's the London way.
And the statue of the king fell down. Symbolism. Also, the ruins are still just gently smoldering for no reason.
Well, you know.
Alright, to the castle. In what I am now realizing is the most roundabout way possible.
By running in a circle.
Yes. We could have just gone over from Kareen to the door of the steps and then straight up, but whatever. We're enjoying the scenery of New Londo.
London. Any resemblance to other better From Software titles is purely coincidental, considering they hadn't probably even thought of it at this point.
Hey, did they make this garbage before they can make Dark Souls games?
They made this before they made Demon Souls.
Yeah. But they still like the Gothic architecture.
Yeah. Well, it's only this part of the game that has a Gothic architecture. The other city is distinctly less interesting.
Well, because this is the rich part of the city. The poor person part of the city is down there, and down there has to deal with its own problems. Oh, now someone's going to town on a Casio keyboard. Well, yeah, if there's one under London, and there's one under...
There's no way the other town would be built on top of a Devil Golem. That'd be dumb.
What idiot would build a town on top of a devil golem? Sounds like a great way to get your town completely destroyed when one of them wakes up.
This whole part of the quest is dumb, by the way. Because you don't get Rygar in the party, you got the item Pure Strength. And then he disappears. But he's not in your party yet. Inside, it just goes on and on. We do need to get the kindling from here, I believe. Or some kind of fuel.
The Rite of Kindling? Wait, no, sorry. Better game. Again.
I can't think of anyone else in this city who cares about poor people, except for Lady Kareen.
The doors.
Really, there's nothing in this room we can use for fuel? Nothing?
Nothing whatsoever. Nothing there burns.
It's Naughty Man and Brave Woman. They survived the Devil Golem.
In fairness, I think most people survive the Devil Golem.
She was a member of the Resistance.
Ah, the Resistance. A collection of idiots trying to stop the king from doing something he wasn't trying to do in the first place.
Yeah, this whole story
And
is...
then ultimately doing it anyway.
Yep.
Yes.
Man, this whole thing is pretty stupid.
And then having it work out in the end, which is... You know.
Except that Atsuma's right arm absorbing it was all part of the Queen of Ice's plan.
Well, yeah, she wants to kill all the other Devil Golem.
Yes.
More than likely.
If all the other Devil Golems are destroyed, there's no Devil Golems to stop her actual plan, which is probably something dumb.
Oh, most certainly.
Okay. So while I am going down to fix the water thing, can someone look up in a guide where I'm supposed to go to get the kindling?
I am currently sorting books.
Sorting books?
Yes. My long process of moving back in and...
Ah. Yes, from when the Devil Golem attacked your kitchen.
Yes.
Okay, she has gotten one good joke so far, and that was it. Used solid strength. That's the thing. Every so often, I see a good kernel of, like, writing in here. It's just a really, really shitty story.
Yeah.
Like, the back and forth that Yuki and Atsuma have when they're talking about Rygar is pretty good. For all that this is a dumb quest. take a short break. I'm going to relieve my frustrations in the only way I know how, by gambling.
Gamble for firewood.
If you have a gambling addiction, please call 1-800-GAMBLE. I think that is actually a real number for that. If not, fuck it. I'm not gonna look something up. Alternatively, if you want to deal with your gambling addiction, learn how to save scum in real life.
Can you tell me there are people who go through their lives without saves coming?
I know, unfortunate, isn't it?
Okay. So we have one rebuilding task left. And that is to get...
To rebuild this game. That's a daunting task.
Open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur.
This seems unfair.
Life isn't fair. Deal with it.
Looking for firewood, right?
Yes. Something to be used as fuel. I don't know what they've specified as something that can be used as fuel, but...
That's the end of that.
Heartbreakers. You're the right kind of sinner to fulfill my inner fantasy.
That's what I call strategic.
So you want to go to the bar and speak with the bar master standing outside.
Ah, okay. Barmaster. Does that work?
Does what work?
Pouring alcohol on wood and on damp wood and lighting it on fire?
I mean, the alcohol will burn.
Yeah, it might.
It
Actually-
could theoretically dry out the wood enough so the wood could burn.
Yeah, it depends on how high proof the alcohol is, actually. You'd want fairly high proof, but...
Well, he handed us whiskey.
Yep.
I mean, the alcohol itself will definitely light on fire. Whether or not that will actually catch the wood or just sear it is another question entirely.
Also, that fixed the trash can. Pouring whiskey on it fixed the trash can.
Now I can make it through the night. They didn't animate me moving, so I wasn't allowed to leave this burning bin of trash.
Going to see Carrie in the park.
Because why not?
It does have a little animation for standing on a slope.
Yep.
That's mildly interesting. I guess.
Is it animation or is it inverse kinematics? Just doing the job.
No, actual pose.
No, that's okay.
I mean, it's not coded great because one foot's hovering above the ground, the other one is in it. But
Yes.
Look,
that counts.
Yes, the collision with the stairs collision is questionable. I think they literally just. I think this is literally a ramp of stairs animated on top of it, as far as the.
Yeah,
I don't
collision
think it is
blocks
though.
are.
No, those are actual stairs.
yeah, no, those are actual steps.
Huh. Okay then.
He does have it for with the left foot and the right foot.
Yep.
Hey, what are those guys doing?
But I mean, regardless, that's just
They look
inverse
pretty rough.
doing what it
This
does.
rebuilding is tough, man.
You said it, man. Those damn devil golems.
Hey, you know what? I heard it was a human controlling that devil golem.
A human? Like you and me? No way!
That's what I heard.
No way, bro.
okay? He was wearing a Yokohama
I heard the devil
sword
golem displayed massive
and
bead.
an enchanter from Yokohama.
Yokohama? I knew it. Those chumps are all rotten to the core.
Racism.
Yeah, it's thanks to them the devil was revived in the first place. If they'd just been a little more careful.
The guy who broke that seal is one evil dude.
Yeah. Think of all the people killed in Yokohama and now here. Freaking evil.
Imagine if it was just some average Joe, you know, who broke the seal by accident.
Thank you, Greek chorus.
Like, oh no, I've broken the seal. What should I do? You know, like that.
Doubt it, man.
Yeah, I mean, you'd have to be a total waste of skin to do that.
You just have to be the worst, dumbest, whitest-haired guy in the world.
Like a massive
God, your name is
loser.
probably something stupid like
Totally.
Atsuma.
Also, why are these people surfers?
I don't know, bro.
Atsuma,
I'm fine. It can't be helped.
you don't have to put up with that. I won't let you.
Huh? Hey, hold on. Yuki!
You slimy
Child
mouse!
makes everything worse.
What do you
News at 9.
Get lost. It's past your bedtime, baby.
Shut up! I'm gonna waste you losers.
She's opened fire!
I don't want to die. Get out of here.
This is so dumb.
Atsuma, save
Yes.
He saved all of us. I won't allow you to.
Why does she look so weird when her eyes are closed? Is it because her eyelid is a different color than the rest of her?
Definitely doesn't
Yeah.
help.
Those bums don't know what they're talking
It's
about.
actually a lot of makeup,
Don't pay any attention to them.
I know, but
which is actually
what they
worse.
said,
That's
it's the
disturbing
truth.
for a number of reasons.
But still,
Sorry, Yuki. Can you just let me cool off alone for a while?
Atsuma. And off he goes. Cool off alone, huh? Not if I have anything to say about it.
The game has something to say about it.
Problem.
Toya,
Apparently.
maybe he isn't being controlled. Could he just be evil? All the pain and suffering I've seen today could be all his fault? People struggling to eat or to stay warm?
Even the pigeons left me.
People who can't live in their homes anymore? And all those who died? Is saving Toya really the right thing to do? I only cause trouble for everyone around me. Terrible
Accurate.
things happen wherever I go.
Accurate.
Maybe this right arm is to blame.
Also accurate.
Perhaps I should just cut it off. Rygar would do it for me, I'm sure.
I would.
He'd say, "That's another fine cut by me then."
Pip,
Oh,
pip,
no, I
cheerio.
can't laugh.
Unfortunately, it's also the only way.
I love the delivery of that line. Just oh, I can't.
Oh, I can't laugh.
Being able to laugh in hard times is the mark of a true man.
Why are you giving us the question marks?
Who's there?
It could be anyone.
The first, solely for money. The second, no sleep, no rest, only money.
Where did she get the chorus?
The third, no glory, just
There's a lot of homeless people looking for even the smallest amount of money.
good or bad, all for the money. She who hunts golems down to fill up on cash. The queen of golem hunters, Yuki.
Yeah, I know. What's with this all of a sudden?
Fight me, Atsuma.
Now,
What?
It's up to me to snap you out of your funk. Again!
Look, I don't feel like
Not
it
much,
right now.
Vorton. We woke up the Emperor of Fire because apparently, despite being prior resistance movement, whose whole goal was to not wake up the Emperor of Fire, and finding out that your father didn't actually want to wake up the Emperor of Fire, you went ahead and woke up the Emperor of Fire. He was so powerful that he crashed the game twice.
So we had to transmorphers that
so we had
scene.
to transmorphers his cutscene. And then we beat him up, and he got absorbed by Atsuma's right arm.
Yes.
And now we've done random tasks for people in the wrecked ruin of London.
And now Yuki is trying to cheer up Atsuma by fighting him.
It is also notable London didn't get anywhere near as screwed as Yokohama City did.
Yes.
yeah.
What was that?
Also, having the Emperor Flame be
Protected by a devil
absorbed by Atsuma is part of the Queen of Ice's plans, we guess, maybe, probably.
More than likely.
Take that back.
No way! If you're mad, then bring it on!
Oh yeah? I'll bring
And
it
now
on,
you can continue
alright.
to be a kid.
Oh, child. Oh, child.
Ooh, child.
See, the problem, child. The problem is I don't have 55 EX.
I mean, Mega Phoenix
No.
will do it.
Yeah.
She only has 368 health.
Yep. Problem, child, is now I have the super bird.
Rage and flare.
It is redder now.
Burn everything.
Yep.
Let this happen.
That did nothing but waste 2 VP.
sorry.
Correct.
Okay.
2
It's
VP that
just
you'll get back when
you're
you touch a
attacking Toya.
save thing.
Back to your old self now, are you?
What?
Have you got your fighting spirit back?
And if you got your fighting spirit back, Domon, you gotta save the Shuffle Alliance.
You...
Well,
I suppose a little.
I'm sorry, that's an insult to Domon Kashu.
good. I'm pleased.
Domon's an idiot and a wiener, but
Hey,
he's way better than Atsuma is.
so the town got ruined. Parents, loved ones, so many people died, and well.
And it's
even
all
if you
your
have been
fault.
betrayed
I'm
by
trying to cheer
someone
you up.
close to you, if we just hang in there, if we keep persevering, we can all become a little happier tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. And then
Tomorrow.
the day after that.
Tomorrow.
And the day after that. The decisions we make now can make our future better. I mean, if we aim high right now, tomorrow we'll be one step closer to happiness. That's my philosophy.
Your philosophy is dumb.
So, even if things
No, her
turn out
philosophy is
bad,
just basic positive thinking.
or if you end up thinking,
As I said.
I wish I didn't know that, or I wish I hadn't done that. It's still better than not persevering at all, right? You can agonize all you like, but you mustn't be shackled by those feelings. You mustn't stop moving on.
Yuki, thank you. But
I know. These things take a little time.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm going back to the castle.
Yeah, okay.
This conversation would be so much better and more poignant if it was being delivered by either Mystery Man or
We can
Rygar.
all become a little happier
Or a
tomorrow
random
than we are
person on the
today.
street, or literally anyone else.
It's pretty corny stuff.
Look, or even if he had a flashback and remembered, like, something
His
Mikado
dog.
said to him.
Or his dog.
No, we have his dog.
Probably
It's
his dog.
Cerberus.
Hey, that's not doing it. You're being rude.
That's what I mean. If he flashed back to
What are you doing
his
here?
dog telling him these things.
That's my line. What are you doing here, Atsuma?
Oh, well, nothing. Just thinking.
I wanted to do this when no one was looking, but... Okay.
When no one was looking? What?
A little project.
A project?
I've seen where this moment is going.
Yes, a project for my father.
Animation would cost money.
There. I think that does it. It's a little bent.
Look, no one did
maybe,
anything
but
when
that
Yuki
just
started
doesn't look
randomly
it.
shooting at people in the middle of the street. They're not going to stop us from fighting.
Right. This is a statue of your father.
Look, they understand we're having an anime moment.
Yes, I don't know if it would have.
We don't have Koda in spirit. We literally have him, Vorton. He's sitting back there with the dinosaur, the god-awful thing that guards crops. The
That other
the
farm
literal
thing.
the literal embodiment of an angel. The berserker who's fairly certain is racist.
I know you can do it, Kareen.
Atsuma,
Yeah?
I was thinking, maybe you'd help with the rebuilding?
We helped. We helped
We've been
3
helping.
people. That's my quota.
No, I mean, long term. I'm the princess now, after all. Although you might not think it to look at me.
I swear to God, if the next words out of her mouth are "I need an heir," we're leaving.
I can arrange for a house for you easily enough. If you want to continue your enchant studies, then I can find a teacher for you too. Food here in London is exquisite. I mean, there's my home cooking for a start.
I was with you up until that point.
Okay, that's a good line. I was with you up until that point.
Oh, don't you think it's a good offer?
Kareen.
Any votes? I don't think this matters.
No, but go thank you.
Kareen, thank you.
Oh, you will? Then I'll start looking for a place for you to...
No, I don't mean that. I mean, thank you, but I can't right now.
I see. Yes, of course. You have to go save your friend. I'm sorry. was being selfish. Forget it. Forget it. Here I am, getting in the way of your thinking, too. I'll leave you alone. Oh, I just realized I haven't thanked you properly yet.
Huh?
Thank you for stopping me. For stopping the Emperor of Fire. I was about to destroy the city I love so dearly. I was about to lose not only my father, but my entire home. So I have to thank you. And that arm of yours.
Me and my arm?
That's right. I'm glad I met you, Atsuma. Although I was a little scared at first. Well then, I'm heading back to the castle.
Okay.
Sitting around brooding doesn't suit you, Atsuma.
She's glad.
No, he's got two modes, and sitting around brooding is one of them.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kareen. Well then, I guess I should get back to London Castle too. I've been given a nice room and everything.
Beep boop. I have been given a room.
Yep.
Atsuma can approximate human emotions 60% of the time. That's the best we've ever been able to do. So much has happened. My best friend might have betrayed me. The city's been destroyed, or the parts of the city we can go to have been destroyed by the Devil Golem. That part's fine, but I think that's just a backdrop. I'm just weighed down by all these emotions. There's only one thing I can do to relieve myself. Dance!
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. But your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they ain't no friends of mine. Oh yeah, look at Tsuma.
Aren't you
I almost lost a friend to the Emperor of Fire! I have conflicted feelings about my right arm and the power it possesses. It's just not the same. I love that mode so much because it just fucking kills any mood instantly.
It totally doesn't even work with this game on any level.
Of course it works. It gives us a EP.
I might be able to save Toy if I use my arm. But what if that means this happens again somewhere else? Is saving him just to
It's about as non sequitur as it gets, though.
Tell me, what do you think?
Atsuma has leveled up in dumb kung fu enough to notice presence of mysterious men.
It wasn't easy, by the way.
Yep.
And what are you so worried about now? You must save Toya.
Of
That's
our
all
new
there is
party
to it.
members as we leave the city and
them.
go off on our own.
But
I
for the
hope.
sake of
Otherwise,
one person,
it's just him and
is
golems.
it really okay to sacrifice everything else?
As much as I want to listen to Atsuma talking to himself.
But I can't control my arm. I don't
Get
want
enough
to
of that
cause
already.
devastation like this anywhere else.
I see. I'm impressed that you can express such complex feelings. Could you say this
At
in
all.
front of Toya?
No, of course not. How could I? I couldn't even say it to Mikado. I'd know how he'd react. He'd get all angry and start squealing at me like a pig.
Maybe literally. I'm not that good of friends with Mikado, apparently.
No, he wouldn't.
What?
He'd just be disappointed.
Also, no points for guessing what the last trick up this game's sleeve is.
Yeah, maybe.
Absolutely no points for guessing what the last trick up this game's sleeve is.
Wait a minute. Disappointed? Who cares what you think, weirdo? Well, anyway, I'm exhausted. back to the castle for today. My room is on the second floor, I think.
Let me explain that to everyone randomly listening in.
What do you think, Sock Puppet? I think you have some serious issues that need to be worked out with a competent and trained professional.
Hey, that's Rygar.
The piano is Rygar?
Lord Rygar, please reconsider. The Knights and London City need you, Lord Rygar.
Please, come back as Knight Captain.
I quit the Knights, if you recall.
Yet we are all in agreement. We want you to come back.
Please.
I don't give a fuck what you
Can
want.
lead the reborn London Knights.
I'm sorry.
That's objectively not
Don't
true.
say that, please.
Why won't you rejoin us, Lord Rygar?
Because you don't
you're
need
assholes.
me. Combine your strengths and you can do anything, with or without me. Farewell.
Lord Rygar.
Do you truly not care about the Knights anymore?
Whew, that was pretty cold of him.
Atsuma, shut up. Shut up, Wesley. He seems so empty somehow. If only he had someone to fill him. I mean, something to fill. My inside voice became my outside voice. I guess that's why I'm on guard duty. That and the murders. Oh, it happened again. Oh, I can't sleep on this bed. It's got rocks on it. I can't interrupt the rock sleep. Also, goddammit, enough with the piano!
Never!
Piano guy gets paid to do a job, and he's gonna do it.
I don't know why I keep coming back to shit that. Hi, Rygar.
Rygar?
Oh, you're back, Atsuma. Good work down in the city.
Yeah. Can I ask you something?
What?
I saw you just now, actually.
Can a man survive getting speared by an ice spear? Asking for a
Why don't you
friend.
become captain again? Those guys, they really seem to need you.
I'm not using the same model for all the knights. Some of them are big knights, and some of them are tiny knights.
Yes?
That which each person holds dear is different. One person cannot hold enough power to protect everything. This may sound harsh, but sometimes letting something go is vital in order to hold something else dear. That's what I've come to believe.
For you, that's protecting Kareen then.
Correct. Supporting the country as the Knight Captain is one thing. But for me, protecting Lady Kareen is even more important than that. Even if,
For some reason.
this country were to be destroyed and Lady Kareen became an ordinary person, I would do nothing differently. As you know, Lady Kareen is reckless. Without complete freedom, I
And a
could not keep
moron,
up.
and...
I see.
Tell me, Atsuma, what do you hold dear?
Me? Well, I guess saving Toya is the most important thing to me at the moment. Saving Toya. I wonder why I lost sight of that. It's so important to me, yet I let it go so easily.
No matter how strong your intent, it can weaken with time. If people start doubting, they can lose sight of themselves. The world is full of temptations, after all. You must remain vigilant at all times. Yet you cannot afford to become too self-absorbed, for that route leads to misfortune as well. Life is too short to try and take back something important once it is lost. You'll be reduced to regrets, and regrets only bring on more regrets, and so it continues.
You're right. Thank you, Rygar. I feel a lot better after talking to you. I'm going to save Toya. No matter what anyone says, I believe in him.
Very well. Then let me tell you something else that may interest you.
Oh yeah?
I was going to keep this to myself if I thought you weren't fully committed, but I have an idea how you can learn to control your arm.
What?
Go to Kyoto City.
Kyoto City?
You've heard the name, I'm sure. It lies
It's the
far
only
to
other
would
city
hope
on
so.
the
There's only
planet.
3 damn cities.
I traveled there to train. I heard a story at a village I stopped in. It told of a secret art that
There's only 3 cities, and one of them is Wasteland that you came from.
unleashes true potential. If you can learn this technique, you might be able to bring your arm under control.
So did you master it, Rygar?
All you need to do is keep shouting at your arm to shut up until it actually
Who
does.
knows what Lady Kareen may do if I'm not at her side after all.
I hear you.
Incredibly stupid things.
Well, I'm gonna stop all this pointless pondering. It doesn't suit me after all.
Good idea.
I'm just going
Thinking
to
is
do
for
what
smart
I can
people.
to save Toya. If there's any chance that my
Actually,
arm
that's
can
distinctly not true.
help, I'll do what I have to.
You've made your mind up then.
Yeah! I'm going to Kyoto and I'm gonna learn that secret art. If that will save Toya, I'll do whatever it takes. Oh. I think I need to eat something first, though.
Huh. Prepare for battle. Eat well and sleep well, my friend.
For tonight, you dine in hell. Wait.
Well, tonight he dines in Enchanted Arms.
Off I go. Which
Yeah, so
say
same
was
difference.
Yeah.
Kyoto
Yeah.
City? Well, I guess I have to pass through the castle gate first. From here on out, I'm going it alone. So I need to keep my wits about me.
You need to keep your wit about you, you mean. You don't have a second one. So we're going to save there.
He could have more than 2. Or more than 1. Okay, no, he doesn't.
Okay. We're going to take a small moment because I'm curious about something and I want to look it up. I'm going to mute slightly so nobody hears the clack and clack.
Click and clack.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. Unfortunately, nobody cared enough about this game to document who Rygar's English voice actor is.
I didn't go and say goodbye to
You
everyone,
suspected somebody?
but it'll just make it harder to leave if I do.
I believe, and I would have to check, but I believe that the
This
voice
is for the
actor for
best.
Rygar is the same voice actor for
everyone.
Francis York Morgan in Deadly Premonition.
Goodbye, London City.
Bye-bye, London City.
Huh?
Farewell, London City.
Huh?
See you again, London City.
What?
It's like we have nothing to do here either, apparently.
Wait, why are you
What, the
guys-
princess has nothing to do here? After the rebuilding of the town?
Do you honestly think they'd let her run anything?
Why shouldn't we be? Rygar
She is pretty dumb.
He never can keep things like this to himself, you know. Right, Rygar?
As you say,
And who says? Rygar, why'd you have to tell them?
I'm sorry, Atsuma. I don't recall you telling me to keep anything a secret.
That's dirty. Adults play dirty. I see.
Do you know exactly where you're going?
You
Kareen,
have no
what
idea how
about
to get
you?
anywhere.
You're the princess. Shouldn't you oversee the reconstruction of this place?
London has excellent staff in the castle. They'll be fine running things here. The reconstruction is proceeding smoothly,
Matter of fact, they'll be
too.
better off without her.
I haven't punched you yet. Do you think you could just waltz out of here? You don't get off that easily.
So, Rygar.
If Lady Corrine is going, then I have no choice in the matter.
Okay. But Yuki.
Me? That's easy. I just want to be with you.
Ugh. Oh. Oh. I think that's what it feels like for Harry Potter when Voldemort says his name.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh.
You're just trying to stop him running out on his debts, aren't you? You're like a bailiff or something. Poor Atsuma.
What? A bailiff? Hey, I want to... I mean, I want Atsuma to...
I'm sorry. Are you saying something? Stop mumbling and speak up.
You're just a bratty little kid, aren't you?
I'm not a kid. Bleh.
Only
Hey.
kids say bleh. You've proven my point.
I never said bleh, so bleh.
Well, bleh, back to you.
Rygar, please. Please crush the both of their skulls right now.
Time to go, Atsuma.
Okay.
Yep, heading to Junk City, then to Kyoto City.
Yep.
Junk City. Time flies by in the city of junk. Oh. This is... And
Yep.
so, everything concludes in a most unsatisfying way, and we're back to fighting literal garbage. Just literal garbage.
On the bright side, we don't have to think about that city ever again.
Oh, just
So when we come back to gamble.
Look, we'll eventually come back to London when I need to grind for an obscene amount of money again so I can buy, like, skills and cores and whatnot.
Unfortunately, Borden, they don't take commands of any sort.
If they did, our lives would be easier.
But oh no, the boulders are still in the road. We've got to go the long way round.
Can't we just punch them?
Hey, looks like a fight.
Hey, looks like a fight. I know it's not the first time he said it, it's still dumb.
Yep.
I'll show you what I can do. Let's hit this.
Dragon, dragon, rock the dragon.
Right. Oh, I see.
Let's hit this. I'll finish this.
Do, 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 do. Quack. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Strategic by Osmo standards. That is to say, very, very little.
Fishman. We eat well tonight. Dine on Fishman. Oh, look, it's a sacred beast.
It's still gonna rock us.
Probably.
This time I brought a dinosaur. First.
If I remember, the damage scaling was stupid.
It's random battle.
Didn't hit us once.
I am White Tiger. Meow, meow.
Save, right?
Yep, I saved before this. We lived through a hit.
I mean, he healed for...
He's got
That's
11.
attack.
He has 11,000 hit points, but we did not immediately die. He is also
Okay, so if we can keep a barrier up and constantly heal, we'll only still probably not kill him. Yeah, okay, never mind. We're just screwed.
Yep.
I'll live to fight again.
We're gonna leave Seraphim. She knew what she was getting into. Load. Enchanted arms. Okay. We are getting closer. We were in the realm where we could survive his initial hit. Also, I honestly have no idea if we're going the right way or not. I don't think there's another way around the boulders yet.
I'm not the one with the map. Nor is anyone else, for that matter, so, you know,
Yes.
we're kind of wondering.
I remember when we fought the thing that protects farms here? Good times.
Let's do this quick.
Hobgoblins.
Rage and
Yeah, you can also head to the military path.
Yep, okay, so we're on the military path.
Yep.
rage and That's what I call strategic.
Dum, dum, dum.
Get ready for me. Rage and doesn't that feel great?
No.
No, because they're dead.
Feels awful. We just like, killed them. In lukewarm blood.
I'll show you what I can do. Here we go. All right.
Dinosaurs got this. I guess life found a way to kill.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun. Climb the ladder. Oh. there's a chest here. We missed a money chest earlier.
Haha! Here I come. Rage and
Oh, my nuts!
Well, we're not following the guy closely or anything, so that's entirely likely.
rage and finish this. Perfect. Ultimate ultra victory.
Ultimate Ultra Victory.
Shut up, Atsuma.
Victory plus ultra.
Don't encourage him.
Hyper EX Combo Victory Plus. Turbo Edition. Victory 358 divided by 2 days.
See, this is what we get.
0.2, a fragmentary victory.
Here we go. Yeah. All right.
Okay, here's the fork.
That's what I call strategic.
I can believe that Yuki came from Junk City. She is garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage person. Garbage, you point on that.
Garbo.
What's your status? You were level 20 and you had just a whole bunch of curing stuff.
She'll do a whole bunch of caring stuff, but she'll never be able to survive a hit.
Yep. Not until we actually get her levels and hit points.
Well, leveling up does not increase your hit points.
So until we get her hit points.
Yes.
Lots and lots of hit points. Like stupid amounts of them.
You, on the other hand, great. We've added Iona to the party, and now we get this horrible, ominous whining. believe her thing was... Okay, she has ranged as well. Oh, she also gets a plus for her parameter up.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get some ranged up. Woo! All fire team.
Hooray.
This doesn't matter. It's just the way things shaked out.
I think we go the other way of the fork.
I hope the game gave me a compass.
You're being too optimistic.
Just auto.
Yep. I was just seeing how much healing she got from her thing. It's not as much as, say, Kareen, but Kareen's also been in the party for a long time and has had a significant amount of support buffs.
Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure you can't spell the word strategy.
S
Or
T Twa D.
Right, because we were stopped from going through by
The
these
guard.
doofuses.
Yes.
Too much clock time on my hands.
Yes, those two guards were capable of asking us to politely stop, and us doing so.
God, this road is inundated with cat girls.
Veritable infestation.
What is a group of cat girls called?
Good question.
I'm not sure what the term for a group of cats is. A gaggle?
That's geese.
A pack?
A blarg. There's a blarg of cat girls over there.
God, look at them just blogging all over the place. Oh, there's a jellicle of cat girls over there.
That's probably the best you come up with.
Okay. I'm down for it. Fight me! Oh, it's just Orpheus hanging around.
Yep.
That's a useful skill. Oh, he's just immediately replacing Candle Person. Got it. Okay, yeah, I can live with that.
Immediately replacing Candlejack.
Don't say his name!
I'm gonna need more rope.
It's okay. Candle person's kind of weirding me out. Dinosaur, murder that precocious child. Berserker, you can stand back and watch.
Just like Berserker likes.
Orpheus was confident he would win, but Orpheus is a liar. Something Greek reference. That's why we're getting such a high encounter rate. We're in the tall grass.
If only this game was that clever.
Let's heat ya. That's what I call strategic.
A shiny Orpheus has appeared.
Oh no, my Game Boy's out of power. I've lost it. I'll never see a shiny Orpheus again.
Oh no. See, this is why you only play Gen 1. And not worry about it.
A handsome young water golem dressed all in white and equipped with a harp. With enviable skill, he plucks his harp strings and soothes people's hearts. His music sounds like a song made of running water and has brought many to tears. In battle, he sings songs, praying for his master's victory.
You just dressed Link up like a stripper.
Yeah. How else are you going to get into the Gerudo Fortress? I mean, you have to, man. You gotta do this to fight Ganon. Ganon's not going to beat himself.
Sometimes he does.
Only in the privacy of his own home, though. Alright, nice to know we've immediately transitioned into a different type of environment.
I figured that would happen.
It's a return of unnecessary flips.
Oh yes, you're in the flip zone.
Oh, griffins. Okay, you don't have a buff. That's what I was misunderstanding. Oh well. Running's not gonna save you! Bam. Dear Diary, today I punched a griffin. This trip is awesome! Whoop. So how do people who don't have the flippy gauntlet and rope go through here?
They don't? Or everyone has a flippy gauntlet and rope?
Or they know how to, traverse terrain in ways other than using gimmicky mechanics that involve pressing the X button.
Lies.
Oh no, it's my arch nemesis, Gale Lancer.
Let's heat ya.
Take that, Gale. Whose earnings are down this quarter? Not mine. You're dead.
If you don't want to get hurt, run away now.
I mean, the real question isn't how do people traverse this area without a weird flippy grapple. It's how do normal people traverse this world at all? You walk 5 feet, you get attacked by roving bands of golems.
Lots of bodyguards. It's quite a lucrative business.
I'm alive again. We win!
Rawr.
Rare indeed.
The Yazlemp Gorge. Look, it's a color other than brown on the PS3. Try and contain your excitement.
Unless you're a brown purist or a purist. Sure, purist.
Hey, looks like a
I'm the famous painter Sepia Tone.
feel great.
Alright. Some parameter work. Oh, Berserker, you have so much points.
Well, yeah, you've been using him, and you haven't spent his points.
Yes. That's why he's got so many points.
Get them points.
Dinosaur! You have so many points.
I feel like this is going to get repetitive really, really fast.
Orpheus, you have a few points. They seem like a lot of points right now.
Okay. We actually need points on Kareen. So
Atsuma has a lot of points.
Atsuma does have a lot of points. Let me swap out Kareen here. Atsuma has many points. Get him a couple more points of direct. And we'll raise some agility.
You said Kareen needs points.
Kareen needs points for skills, because she has skills that she can learn.
Do we have a shop nearby?
We do have a shop nearby.
You can just buy skill points.
Yeah.
That's true. Learn the power dance. Right, you learned the high aqua shoot.
Yeah.
No. Aha! A shot.
Eagle.
Eagle Bones Falcon Bird.
Oh, we should have bought the butterfly while we were in London.
Oh, that's true. The butterfly golem.
Yep. I mean, even selling all those, not enough money to buy the butterfly golem.
Only
And the
1,000
cores
off.
are gonna, and the cores are gonna need to actually build it.
That's true.
That's just rock.
Yes. Those are just decorative rocks. Now, there is a chest up there.
Good thing we know how ladders work.
Yes.
Very important piece of knowledge for traversing the world.
That'll help.
Yep.
That at least goes to the core.
Atsuma lands, immediately pukes. Size gold. There she is.
So we need a ton of speed gems
Yes.
and some mind gems.
These fiery paths into a rhythmic dance in festivals all over the world. People often cheer in delight when this golem lights up at the dance stage. Encourages those who would interfere with her master to reform using hot dance moves. And a thong.
Okay, so this explains why Atsuma knows how to dance. It just comes with the fire element.
Yeah. He's hot to trot. They weren't going to interrupt us in the middle of a sick flip. Gale Lancer brought her horse to work. We have rules for a reason, Gale. I forgot. Invoke the power dance. Power dance. Come on, power dance.
Here I go.
Some people have allergies, Gale. Horse spreading its healing pollen around. So glad your wounds have healed, but I'm going to die now.
You'll be fine.
God, this is such an anaphylactic crock.
Recover.
I'm alive again.
Yeah, you're more than good.
Yep. It's not dead enough. It's not enough we killed Gale, we have to kill her horse too. I was not joking about those allergies. I could have died, so now your horse must die too.
That sure is whatever the hell that is.
Whatever the hell what is?
This thing.
Oh, that thing. Probably a succubus.
Well, that's obviously a One Piece character.
Judging by this game's interesting interpretation of things, this is probably a succubus.
This is?
It is faster than us.
That's probably a harpy, actually, using wind magic. Which also explains why it's faster.
Yep, it's a harpy.
Yeah.
Release the Phoenix.
Caw, 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 caw.
Over here.
Oh, I feel so bad. Congratulations, Atsuma, you're the first person to break that barrier.
Which barrier?
The 1,000 damage barrier.
Ah.
He's the first character to cause over 1,000 damage in a single hit.
I don't think that single hit did 1,000 damage. I think it was combined with everything on that one target.
Ah.
Yeah.
I mean, we know how much damage Ultima does. It's not 1,000 damage. There are no crits or magical, you know.
There's
added
the
in this
occasion.
game.
No, but there's the occasional multiplier for,
Yeah, but we didn't have one in that case. These are all wind.
No. No.
Like
And everything else.
The math in this game is very easy.
Yeah, and everything else will show up in the actual equation if you're buffed in one, or debuffed in one way or another.
Yep. Is it close enough for Earth Rush?
No. Earth Rush is first row only.
Ah, fine.
It has knockback, so it sends things into the second row.
Well, just Earth Rush is double damage against him.
Yeah.
We got the Harpy Core. Our ladder is broken. We're in a fight.
Yep.
Gale!
Fighting around the world.
Gale! We talked about this. Now you're bringing your griffin to work.
I brought my griffin.
We know you brought your griffin.
You said no horse. You didn't say no griffin.
You brought the horse too.
He came on his own volition.
Oh, I hate you so much, Gale. I mean, this is my emotional support dragon, so I'm allowed to have him. Besides, he doesn't have fur, so there's no dander to worry about.
Just scalies.
That's why Rob works from home now. So we don't have a repeat of the incident. God, now she's bringing her daughter to work. We don't have a take your daughter to work day.
Couldn't get a babysitter.
And her doppelganger. flaunting the fact that she has a doppelganger in front of us.
Yep.
Yazlimp Gorge Basin. Or Yalzimp.
That. Just, yep. String words together.
Ah, the world is beautiful. Flatly rendered and low polygon, but beautiful. See, she's not even in the office now. They're just wandering in. God, I'm calling human resources.
As it turns out, HR doesn't believe you.
It's a fairy godparent situation. No, I swear she's got a Pegasus. She keeps bringing it in. I'm allergic. Sure. Sure, Mr. Krampus. Okay, we've got a healing thing. We have a store. Okay. Clear has use Mega Shoot. Atsuma, do you have any skills you need to learn? No. Right, I have to equip your skill. Shoot. Mega Shoot. Well, we're about halfway to our speed gem goal.
Yeah. Well,
we're making pretty good progress.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's a field of poppies.
Here I come.
Okay, I have to admit, I don't think Karen, I don't think Gale is responsible for this. Something done gone wrong.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't zoom in on that character.
Look, chances are we're eventually gonna get her as a golem at some point.
Almost certainly. Then we can just look at the game developers weird.
We already do that.
Yeah.
Earth Crush. There, she's face down and dead on the floor. We don't have to worry about it. Rigor Mortis has censored her for us. I feel like because this man is hanging out in this area, with this person, he deserves to be punched.
Ah.
You're not wrong.
Wow, how beautiful.
Cool, look at all these flowers.
This is the White Path.
Aptly named.
There is a legend that surrounds this place, as I recall.
Any who enter will die a horrible, painful death.
Bid farewell to the dead.
Should have told us that before we went in.
To the dead. That's right. The white flower plumes rising upward are the souls of the dead, flying off.
As it
to
turns out, they're
spot new
incredibly
life somewhere
poisonous.
else.
I see. That's quite a beautiful legend.
As you say.
I hate it personally.
What?
Poetic nonsense. Dead people turn into seeds and germinate.
If they're orcs, sure.
That's
Yeah.
just the living trying to console themselves. Sentimental baloney.
Baloney?
That's right. Anyway, there's another, even more beautiful tale about this place.
Even more beautiful?
Oh yeah, they say that a legendary golem sometimes appears here. And if I get my hands on that golem, my standing as a golem hunter will rock it.
That's more beautiful to you, is it? Surely human life means more to you than golems or money.
The legend's about dead people, Karen. Keep a muzzle on it.
I don't need a lecture, okay?
What's with her anyway?
Oh, let her be, come on.
Okay. Hey, Atsuma, do you think I could take some of these flower plumes?
They don't belong
That's
to
probably a
anyone, do they?
terrible idea.
Why not?
Okay, then. Just a few.
We'll take them.
What do you want?
You've
Take it.
angered the souls of the dead.
Come on, let's go.
Right. So let's take them, get some sap from them, use that sap to make opium.
Look, it's the legendary golem. This tiny child. Fight me, tiny golem. I'll be rich. Oh, it's Gale. Oh. I was tricked again. God, what department does Gale even work in? I don't know. I just see her in the break room hogging all the Funyuns from the vending machine.
Also, ow.
Hi, Cure Dance.
Don't use your most powerful attack against the thing you're gonna kill with a easier hit anyways.
Can't hit her with anything else. So.
Ah, okay. Well, yeah.
No, wait, Dragon.
Actually,
Dragon hasn't taken a turn, so
Yeah.
Dragon will kill her.
Are you high charged yet?
Yeah, I've already
Yes.
high charged.
Okay.
Thanks.
Fool.
What element is that thing?
Huh?
Wind, I'm pretty
Yeah, it's
sure,
wind.
and
Right. Okay,
yeah, we don't really have anything that takes advantage of that.
Nope.
Other than the one
Got that
specific
plus
attack on
whatever.
it. Yeah. Herb.
Burn everything.
I did it! I destroyed the legendary golem that sometimes appears here. Atsuma, that's a human child. You're going to jail.
Back pocket dimension flying golem.
Prill, prill, prill.
Get slip that near from my back pocket dimension.
Don't be fooled by their appearance.
Oh shit. Wing divers. The natural enemy of giant insects.
That's okay, we have, whatever that, lizard monster was from EDF.
Damn it. I was dreading this.
Dragon-like insect?
No. So in alphabetical order, where do you place umlauts?
Alphabetical order? How do you place umlaut?
Yes.
I presume it goes somewhere in the actual character the umlaut goes on, but why so?
Because I got a U with umlauts on one, and then just a normal U.
Lily has a lot of physical attacks.
Yes,
Yeah.
she does.
She's all direct.
Yeah.
We just fought this thing.
Did we get its core? Yeah. Didn't we get that thing's core?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this thing, which is just a lamp with a genie.
It's a gem.
That is indeed Jin.
Pegasus.
I'm guessing that the little girl with the flower thing hasn't shown up yet because we haven't fought a regular version of her yet.
Yeah, we only fought the... Yeah, because
We
it's
only
not
fought
regular.
the boss core.
Yeah, because the boss doesn't actually have any regular versions of it with it. And the boss is a different monster, basically.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna head back up the hill here to the store. But no, see, there they are. I knew they had appeared before. There's the
I don't think they had appeared before.
I'm
Really?
fairly certain Krampus does not actually know a Gale.
Are we sure?
No. We're doing a bit here, Vorton. That's
Gale
all.
knows what she is. If you have the big old Stompy Dragon move over, boost the big old Stompy Dragon move over, he'll kill all three of those, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because he's a big old Stompy Dragon.
He's adorable is what he is. Oh, he can do it by himself. He doesn't need the boost.
Yeah, Krampus has just done enough office work to know what venting sounds like.
Yeah, every office has a Gale. There's a little Gale inside of all of us.
No, there isn't. Well, okay, maybe there is, but we don't talk about that incident.
Cannibalism is not illegal in certain states.
Alright, I'll get HR again.
Look, if they don't believe me about the Pegasus, they're not going to believe you guys about this. Okay.
There's a griffin right there in the office. Well, there wasn't a
Sure
griffin.
there is.
It shits all over the floor. You shit on the floor again and blaming it on a griffin? No! One time!
It was a mythical creature and its bowels exploded all over the linoleum. I am not to blame for what happened to the Keurig machine.
Do we have the gems to make butterfly?
I think we have the money to buy the gems to make butterfly.
So what you're saying is kind of.
35 speed gems and
7 mind gems?
7 mind gems. Yeah, there's your new healer.
Woo!
Yep.
Tiny, precocious child. Bam. Someone is just going to town on the slap base. I'm digging
You're
it.
once again all fire party. You take care now.
Yep.
Yeah, they decided to give the piano a rest, apparently.
Skills. I really wish they'd let us put some of these golems away.
Anger shoot.
Mega flare shoot. Anger shoot.
Yeah.
Enrages enemy
That is-
golem.
That's an actual mechanic in this, isn't it? Where we can retire golems. Or something.
No, it was supposed to be in like the 360 version where you could store them, but we've never been given that option.
Wonderful.
Anyway, so it is 6 o'clock, and it's about our usual time for cutting off. So
Yeah.
this is where we're going to call it for today. We have seen and been through a lot and nothing at the same time. Because the Devil Golem showed up, and the world's reaction was a resounding shrug.
Pretty much. That's not true. He ended the world twice.
Anyway, so join us. That'll be it for today. Join us for tomorrow for when we continue our look through Rise from the Ashes in Gundam G-Gen Genesis. And now that my schedule has changed, we'll be able to bring you even more of the riveting action from Garreg Mach.
Yes, we should be able to get started earlier.
Yes, on Tuesday. So, until our next stream, I have been the Krampus.
I'm still Vincent.
I'm Shiv.
Alright. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.